walking down the street, and all of a sudden a guy in a gorilla suit just like pummels you to the ground, and you're like, dude, what the heck? It's happened before. It's really weird. You know what I hate? What? I hate when people are like having a good conversation, like they're talking, and all of a sudden you say something like wrong, and they're like, hey, and you're like, hello, and then you're like, yeah, that test was so hard, and then they were like, that's what she said. How is that what she said? I don't even know who the she is. Retarded. You know what I hate? What? I hate when you're like sitting there and you're thinking of something to say, and somebody's like going off on you. They're like, blah blah blah, blah you suck, blah 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 blah, and all of a sudden you're like, I don't know what to say to this. So you're like sitting there all quiet, and then all of a sudden, like 5 hours later, you have a perfect response to it. But no, it's too late now. You can't even say it. You know what else I hate? What? When you're like walking around your house with nothing to do, and then all of a sudden you like stop and you look in the fridge because you're hungry, you close the door, you open it back up, hoping that there's more food to show up within that 2-second time span. You look, you're like examining, and all of a sudden you close it again. You walk to a cabinet, right, and you're like opening it, and you close it. You open it again, and you close it, and you do that process about 8 different times, and there's still no food that automatically, shows up. You know what I hate? What? And you just bought like a Gatorade, right? And somebody's like, dude, can I have some? And you're like, it's kind of my Gatorade. I just bought it. And then they're like, they don't get the thought through their head that it's brand new and it's yours. So then you end up giving it to them, and they're like, can I have a sip? A sip is not half of the freaking bottle. Just get that through your head right now. You know what I hate? What? When the PE teacher is like, Jenna, do 45 push-ups, and you're like, what did I do wrong? And then you're like thinking in your head, man, I really want you to do push-ups because I've never seen push-ups in my entire life. Now I'm only at 10 push-ups. Takes forever. You know what I hate? What? When you're like in your room, right, and you're like just bored, and you're watching the ceiling fan go around and around, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I'm gonna make a video today, and your video totally is like horrible. You know what I hate? No. Die, zombies. Die. What? When people are like, Jenny, you're stupid. For no reason. I'm just like walking around, and all of a sudden I don't do anything to people, and I'm like, la 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 la. All I hear is, Jenny, you're stupid. And I'm like, what I do? Or else, you know what I hate? If I say, what will you, like, leave me alone? Please. I'm trying to play Nazi zombies and Black Ops. When somebody thinks they know, like, the lyrics way better than you, and all of a sudden they're, like, singing, they're like, baby, 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 oh, and then they're like, I've got a thumb the size of Jupiter, and then you're like, that doesn't even go with the song. Yeah. You know what I hate? What? When people are like, Jenna, why do you even make videos? And I'm like, because I get bored a lot, and they're like, good excuse, yeah. Alright, why do you breathe? Same question. Because you get bored when you breathe? Yeah, I do. Because you're just standing there like, there's one time I'm just going to video how many breaths I can take. Just, there's 2. Alright. And I hate, what? When you're like at the movies and it's a really suspenseful part, and so all of a sudden you're like eating your popcorn, right? You're like, oh my god, this is amazing. And you're eating your popcorn, and all of a sudden a friend with you right here on the right side is like, dude, Dumbledore gets trapped and da-da-da-da-da, and you're like, dude, you just ruined the ending for me. I came here to watch the movie, and you just ruined it for me. Yeah, I saw the movie 8 years ago. I don't care if Harry Potter 1 came out years ago. I'm just seeing it for the first time. I would like to watch this movie. Thank you. Well, there's the list of things that I hate. What do you hate? leave a comment below and video response, you know, like with your camera, and like, 5 stars, comment, subscribe, do what you have to do. I don't care if you hate it or not, because it's a video of what I hate. I hate when people like subscribe to you and then they unsubscribe to you and you never figure out who that person is ever again. You're like, why'd you do that? Don't be one of those people. I hate them. Thank you. Have a good day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Don't be a pedophile.